You are now tuned in
with Big Reese on Bar Talk.
You already know. Grab the knob and tune it up. This is Bar Talk with Big Reese. There's no place to be but here. It's Bar Talk 4.0.
Stop. Follow back.
Stop what you're doing now. Grab your drinks. It's shot o'clock.
Bar Talk 4.0, it's your boy Big Reese. Shot o'clock. Let's take our first shot. We gonna need a shot. Okay. When I tell you we gonna need a shot, bring the fucking camera all the way in tonight's my language. It's gonna be hot tonight. Listen, we need a shot. Here it is. Let's get to it.
Stop what you're doing now. Grab your drinks. It's shot o'clock.
Welcome to Bar Talk 4.0. I am your host. I am that guy with the most. I am that sugar dad. I am the man with the plan. I am the man of the man. They call me Big Reese.
The man go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Please understand this show, this season is going to be fucking fire. Fucking fire. When I say fire, it's going to be so hot, it's going to be diabolical. Put your seatbelts on, y'all. Let's get to it. Let's get back to it, baby. Listen. Let me just tell y'all this real quick. I am a very, very, very transparent person. I'm trying to fix it. Okay, there we go. Let me just tell you, when I get on this mic and I speak, I don't speak of hypotheticals, what I think, or what it could be. I speak 100% the truth. I speak 100% what it is. I talk a lot of relationship stuff. I talk a lot of marriage things. I talk a lot about women. I talk a lot about men. Season 7, I'm emptying the laundry basket. I'm not staying quiet. Each season gets even heavier. I pray before I get on this thing every time, because if I open my mouth, I speak more and speak heavy, it'll be diabolical.
Diabolical.
Season 7, empty the laundry basket. Let's get ready. Let's go. Urban news.
Urban news, intoxicated games, controversial topics. Grab your drinks. It's Bar Talk 4.0.
Bar Talk 4.0. It's your boy Big Reese. We're taking it all the way up. Urban news. Urban news. Let's go to my boy. We'll let him do his thing. Man. Ooh, God is my strength and God is my healer. I can't wait. Get off of this bad boy. We doing a diary heavy. All right, Kellerman didn't do his thing. All right, nothing really in the urban news too much. I mean, the normal stuff. Dwight Howard's wife was on here with cocaine.
You are now tuned in with Big Reese on Bar Talk.
Dwight Howard's wife was here on cocaine. She had that thing. She had bars on that bad boy. She was doing her thing. Shout out to her.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I can't talk to him because I don't know shit about that shit. But I can tell you one thing: that motherfucker got a case coming. She was on here doing some wild shit. It is what it is. I gotta take it for what it's for, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here in a beater. Your boy's working on it and working it out. Get with it.
Fire, baby.
All right, listen, man. I'm telling you, listen. Amy, I don't know what's going on, but I pray for you, baby. We're going to pray for you. We're going to continue to pray for you, and we're going to hope that you do better with what you got going on. All right, boo? All right. Get with it. All right, boo. Switch it up, turn it up, put the gear forward, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. This is your boy, Big Reese. This is Bar Talk 4.0. I am ready. The plane's loaded. I hope you got your ticket, and I hope you got your seatbelts on. This season, on season 7, is so fucking diabolical. It's crazy. Each season, we go heavier and heavier. This season, right here, you're going to be like, Reese, you're fucking diabolical. Reese, you are on the fucking verge of going crazy. No, it's not. It's just me being real and keeping it funky. Let's get into the damn show.
Yeah.
Pulling on ears.
You already know.
Grab the knob and tune it up. This is Bar Talk with Big Reese.
Bar Talk with Big Reese. It's your boy, Big Reese. I'm that man, that sugar. Let's go.
The man go. Hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
All right, so Bar Talk 4.0, we are definitely going in here. I'm going to show y'all what it is. Okay. Let's talk. We're going to start because we got to start from here and move down. We're going to start at marriage for women who want husband but refuse to operate within that great light. Ladies, this is for you. Men, I just want to tell you, I just want to get this right. I want you to understand and get this right, okay? There are people who will sit in your life and they will waste your life because they are okay with it. The past 2 days, God has really been dealing with your boy. When I say dealing, he's been beating the brakes, the doodles off your boy. And I can't really blame him too much on certain aspects of what he's doing. Clear that out. All right. It makes no sense on how things are moving, how things are being done. It makes no sense whatsoever. Let's look into some of this. My drink and my cup is where it's at. I know when it gets empty, that's the show. Let's talk about some of this real quick, all right? When picking, actually, let me put myself in the corner. There we go. Let's put me in the corner. When picking the right wife, the right woman, the right wife, all that you want to pick. When picking the right woman, these are factors moving in the zone that you have to look at. Okay. There are factors of some women that she's not gonna ever make it in that zone. and I'm sorry. Myself and two other gentlemen was talking to this young buck this week. We was talking, today's Wednesday going to Thursday. We was talking on Monday, and it was so crazy. It wasn't Monday, it's Tuesday. Tuesday, we were talking to the young man. You had three different perceptions of relationships, how they've been, and different things. One dude was 60. He was 50. The gentleman was 50. I'm 39. The other gentleman was like 36, 35. And not even the mindset, just the demographic of how he was running, what they were saying was so fucking on point. A lot of the stuff they were saying was so far on point, it was crazy. Let's talk about different women that want to be married, but actually not. They want the title, but they don't want the job. You got to be careful, gentlemen, because there are women that you want to date, marry, and you will date her, and she'll be the perfect fucking girlfriend in America. The perfect.
The man of the hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
She'll be the perfect girlfriend in America. And you'll say, you know what? You deserve to be a wife. You'll say that. You deserve to be a wife.
Fire, baby. Fire.
Diabolical.
And what you don't understand is some and not all women are not all women are to be a wife. They say he who finds a wife finds favor in God. Every woman is not built as Satan to be a wife.
Fire, baby. Fire, baby.
I know. Think about it. Every woman is not built to be a wife. And it's sad. It's detrimentally sad. It's fucked up. It fucks with your mental. It fucks you up as a person. Because you're like, I want to be married. I want to be happily married. I want to be this. I want to be that. It don't work like that sometimes. And the sad part is it fucks you up because you want that potential. You want that. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been married twice. And one thing I can definitely tell you is my first wife grew me up, put me in the perspective of what I want in life and all. She gave me that perspective. 100% gave me that perspective of what I want in life. My second wife, I figured I was in the zone like AutoZone, and I was giving her the world of the world. So I figured I was giving her the world of the world. She came, there was baggage, there was damage and distress, there was different things. But I figured I can be that guy who can change the narrative. That's me. A lot of us men get involved, we get fumbled in that. I'm better than the last one you had, is what it is. I'm better. Look at that muscle. Boom, boom. I'm better than the last one you were with. A lot of us men, and I told the young buck while we was talking, I said, there's going to be some issues with some women that you're going to deal with, that you're going to want to be Superman. You're going to want to fix it. You're going to want to be the problem solver. You're going to be the one that could just, I'm that guy. But what you have to understand, and my dad didn't tell me this because my parents have been married for 48 years. They've never had issues to think of this mad side. So I've never had to think of anything like that. I've never had to deal with anything of this caliber. So when I sit here and I tell you You're going to want to be that man to fix things.
Big Reese, talk to
I'm
him.
talking to him. And let me tell you, I'm a hurt soul right now sitting here talking. But we got other ones that we going to get out here too. Get them
Big
together.
Reese, get the collection played out. There's a lot of hurt souls.
Females, you can take and sit down for a night. Fellas, step up. Let's talk. You're going to want to go help her. You're going to want to be that guy. You're going to want to be that guy. You're going to want to be, I can save you from where you're at. I'm here. I'm going to do better than the last.
Diabolical.
It's what you're thinking. And guess what? You're not. There's only 20% of the women that really want a man to protect, save them, and swipe all that away.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Nobody cares about anything else of what's going on.
Big Reese, talk to him.
You can be that guy that you think you're going to be, but at the end of the day, you're not going to care.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Your life is on the edge of where you're at because it's okay.
The man go.
Another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
I married my first wife. My first wife I married, we were cool. We were young. We got it together. We figured things was running. Her grandmother was the best one who said, you got to put love in to y'all situation. We already had love. We was there. Boom. But we fell apart with certain things and certain aspects when it came to idea of marriage and this and that. So then you look at my second marriage and you're like, damn, Reese, you've been married twice.
Diabolical.
It is diabolical, but it happens in the world. There's people who've been married 3 times, 4. I've never met nobody 5, but 4 times. I've heard 4. Married my second wife. My second wife, I figured I'm going to come in here a different way. I'm going to come in. I'm going to be a nice guy. I'm going to be better than the first. I know what it takes to be a husband. I'm going to be that guy.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm talking to him. And the hurt souls is crying, but we men, we break tears, but we don't yell.
Big Reese, talk to him.
So I said, I'm going to come different. She said she had these issues that she came with this and that. Okay.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I thought I was that guy.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I was told I was the love of of her life.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I was told I was the guy, and I was that guy.
Big Reese, talk to him.
But you and everyone else, and it's funny because I've heard women. There was a woman on Kendra Dree who went on there. She said she just got up one day and said, I don't like him no more. And I just got up and I started making my exit. I started leaving. I said, that shit's diabolical.
Diabolical. Big Reese, talk to him.
You got to be out of your fucking mind. I, as a man, can sit here and tell you there are some women who are dealing with stuff and they're okay with being a damsel in distress in their own self and being a victim in their own way.
Big Reese, talk to him.
There are some women who could be saved, and when they get saved and you help them move to the next level, they blossom into the most awesome woman in America.
Big Reese, talk to him.
But beware, because there are some women who will sit there and they're okay with being a victim in their own story.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Fellas, as bad as you want to help, as bad as sometimes, you gotta let it fall.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Some of you women complain and cry and say men talk about they don't want to date a single mom with kids. The reason why is because some of y'all use y'all's kids as leverage in between you and the new man. the new man and the old guy.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Sometimes they use more than the child as leverage. They'll use, I have to keep some type of respectable relationship with that person.
Big Reese, talk to him.
No, you don't. It's called boundaries and standards. I want every man who can hear me say this. I want every mother freaking man that can hear me say this. I want you to hear me and hear me well.
Big Reese, talk to him.
If she has multiple babies' dads, you are an option.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Let me say it again.
The man go to the hour.
It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Big Reese, talk to him.
If she has multiple babies' dads, you are an option. You are not the primary. You will never be the primary because the kids and the baby's dad comes first.
The man go to the hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Men will put their baby's mom on the back burner for the new woman. Women will not put the baby's dad on the back burner for the new man.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I am a man who has been married to a woman who has had that situation. And at the end of the day, they chose that person, not the new man. Season 7, Bar Talk 4.0, we're emptying the laundry basket.
The man go to the hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Fellas, no one told me this because I was brought up in a house where it was you have a woman, you get married, happily ever after.
Big Reese, talk to him.
My dad didn't teach me that. It doesn't always go like that.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Because I wasn't raised in that area and he didn't put me in that environment.
Big Reese, talk to him.
And I never knew what I knew today.
Big Reese, talk to him.
There will be people who do not mind hurting you, who do not mind wasting time, who do not mind selling you dreams. There are women that will gaslight just like men. There are people who are hurt, who don't do nothing but hurt the next people moving.
Big Reese, talk to him.
It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Ladies, you want to know why men don't want to marry and different all that stuff? Because you have too many men that was sitting here fully compared and fully with it, and they've turned into savages because of the fact of the matter some woman wasted their time, opportunity, and fucking set them on fire inside of it.
Big Reese, talk to him.
So don't get upset with that man because at the end of the day, there was somebody who stomped the fuck out of that nigga's heart.
Big Reese, talk to him.
There was somebody who stomped the fuck out of his feelings.
Big Reese, talk to him.
There was some female who daggone turned him upside down, flipped his pockets upside down, emptied them, and left that nigga to fucking survive on zero.
It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Let's talk about it. The first woman is she wants the wedding, not the work. There are females who want the fucking wedding, but don't want to do the work after the wedding's done. She gets the dress, she gets the guests, the hashtags, but the plan at home and after home is different. She's ready for the ceremony and everything, but when it comes time to home, she ain't there. Let's go to number 2. She wants provision, but rejects submission. There are women who will lie to you and I know how to be submissive. And submissive is not controlling. It's when you give up your thought and your freedom of free thought and wild thoughts, and you follow your husband's or ordained order by God that is moving. Too many of you women sit on this mother freaking internet and you lie on top of lies saying, I want a God-fearing man. You got a God-fearing man, but you don't know how to handle him because he's not going to be corrupted and you're not going to be able to run his ass.
Big Reese, talk to
There's
him.
too many of you say, I want a strong man who's family orientated.
Big
This
Reese,
man
talk
is
to
family
him.
orientated and everything moving, and you still got a problem with that because guess what? He won't bend to your stupidity, and he's listening to God, not you.
Big Reese, talk
Which
to
means
him.
y'all not evenly fucking yoked.
It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
You got that going. I want a family orientated man. I want a man of God. I want a man that is the fear of God and this and that. Guess what? Where's your Proverbs 31 woman, huh? Where's the woman that's going to sit there and fight and that going, I don't give a fuck if you don't like me today, damn it. I'm sleeping on the couch or I'm downstairs or we every day going at it. But guess what? Today's the day we didn't put it aside and we didn't put everything around and talked about it, damn it. Where is that motherfucker at, damn it? Tell me where that person is and I'll tell you where your wife is. Every woman's not built to be a motherfucking wife. I figured that shit out the hard way.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm talking to him. Fellas, drop the motherfucking tears. It's all right. Let that shit fly, motherfucker. Let that shit fly and you're going to man up when we done. That's the problem. Sometimes as men, we keep shit in so hard that we don't know what the fuck to do with it.
Big Reese, get the collection played out.
The collection
There's
plays
a lot of
out.
hurt souls.
Baby girl, rub that nigga's back and tell him he's all right. There's plenty of people who are on that aspect. There's plenty of people who are on that level. My man, let me tell you something that I had to tell myself the other day. I literally had to tell myself this shit the other fucking day, damn it. This is Bar Talk 4.0. We're not sugarcoating not a damn thing on this daggone stuff. And I'm not pandering towards no one. I'm a real man and I'm a real cat that's going to say what it is. I had to tell myself the other day, pick yourself up and get the fucking walking. Pick yourself up. You don't got to smile. Wipe your tears when you start breaking them and walk. Get the fuck up. You've been manipulated. You've been used. You've been lied to. You've been played. My man, get the fuck up. That's what I had to tell myself. I had to tell myself the hard way of things. I had to get myself up off my feet. It was hard for a whole week to go to work. My brother, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. There's nothing pandering at all. I know how you feel. You want to crash
Big Reese,
all
talk
the
to
way
him.
out. I crashed out a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. I crashed out almost 2 weeks ago, a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. When I tell you my crash out was so crashed, it was crash out where I'm banging 100 miles per hour on the road. I'm driving, cussing, talking as if the person's in the passenger seat.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm talking to you. I understand how you feel. You ready to just crash out and do it. But you can't. Because that person's narrative that they're trying to put on you, it's going to look what it is when you decide to really blow up and crash out. No one taught us this shit that I'm talking.
Big Reese, talk to
No
him.
one taught us this. But I'm going to sit here and I'm going to give a lesson on it. I got to talk to my son about relationships, playing with the Kudakata. I got to have all that with him. And we're going to have it. There's so much. Y'all got to get yourselves together. Fellas, understand, I feel you. I feel you. I know what it feel like. I know. You done gave every motherfucking dollar to make sure that person had things done. Make sure stuff was taken care of. Make sure everything was running. Everything. When I tell you I had a motherfucker lie, not lie, it cuts deep when someone looks you in your eyes and lies to you. It cuts deep when somebody looks you in your face and the whole time they doing another play in your face. Fellas, I know how that feels. I know everything of what that song feels. It makes you want to crash out. It makes you want to fuck life. I'll go out like Sonny did. Guns are blazing. Everything under the sun. It makes you feel the same way. Understand it's not going to be that way. You got to control yourself. Keep yourself humble. Talk to yourself every day. Son, get up. Boy, big fella, move. Make it happen. Keep going. You got to. That's how it rolls. She wants provision, but no submission. She wants the wallet, but no wisdom. She wants the bills paid, but won't help build. Let's go number 3. She wants the last name, but keeps her old lifestyle. I got to hit the button. I dealt with somebody who was number 3. At the last name, but won't change. Wants to keep the old lifestyle. She'll take the title wife, but her lifestyle doesn't change. They don't have nothing to do with the club, trains, none of that. Other things moving. Let's go to number 4. Number 4, she wants the benefit, but not the burden. Marriage is heavy. It demands sacrifice. Real wives wake up early, serve daily, and sacrifice. She doesn't want to help carry the load.
The man of the hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, the diary's after. She doesn't want to help carry the load.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bar Talk. I'm Big Reese. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to play. Social media has given people outreach and touch of things they should. It's giving them touch, feel, and zones of what they shouldn't be in. Let me help you understand something. Get it together and get it together correctly.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm talking to them and they gotta listen. Your life is built on how it is and it's built how it goes.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm talking to them. And fellas, I want to give you the biggest hug because I know you breaking inside. There are some women you have to learn to keep in a girlfriend status. And there's some women that you have to learn that ain't gonna make it as a wife.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I learned it the hard way. With different people, I've dated different people. I've learned different things. I've married different people. Married different people. I've married and learned hard lessons. When I tell you, you have to be very discerning about where you're at and what you're going to do. Think about it. Be about it. We talk here and we do what we do. But at the end of the day, I'm not sitting here to bullshit you. I'm here to tell you what you need to know. And I'm here to bless you with what you want. Before we get out of here, it's a video I want y'all to hear and see. That way you understand a little bit more of what to do. Let's blow this up a little bit more.
I never forget an old preacher said this when I was 7 years old and I woke up sleeping on the back pew of Revelation Missionary Baptist Church. I woke up for 3 seconds. I heard an old preacher say this and I never forgot it. He said, sin will take you further than you want to go, keep you longer than you want to stay, and cost you more than you're willing to pay. That's why the next time somebody asks you to do something stupid, you just need to smile and say, that's too expensive. That's just too. I never forget an old preacher said this when I was 7 years old and I woke up sleeping on the back pew of Revelation Missionary Baptist Church. I woke up for 3 seconds. I heard an old preacher say this and I never forgot it. He said, sin will take you further than you want to go, keep you longer than you want to stay, and cost you more than you're willing to pay. That's why the next time somebody asks you to do something stupid, you just need to smile and say, that's too expensive. That's just too.
Y'all really have to understand what that man's saying. Sin will cost you more. Playing with the devil will cost you more too. You have to understand, no one's playing with anyone in this world, in today's world. Put yourself aside. Understand that everything you got moving is going to fester within your future. Let's watch Sarah one more time before we out.
The man got another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Why a man cares about your past. Let's say that you are that person. How are you supposed to protect our kids if you can't protect yourself? Like, really think about that. As a husband, choosing a wife, if you don't speak up for yourself, if you're going to put yourself into crazy situations and then play victim to it, how are you going to protect our kids?
Don't have children.
I don't think that people are really thinking about the true vastness of the whole circle. Like, when you really think about full circle, it is a terrible decision. Let's say if you're celibate, right? If you're a celibate woman or an abstinent woman, For what reason do you have to go to a man's house in the middle of the night when he
You
calls
don't.
you over? There's no reason.
There's no reason.
There's no reason. There's no standard and there's no boundary. And this is the thing. Men that are sleeping with women that have no standards and no boundaries, very rarely would a high value, high earning masculine man, he's not going to choose her as a wife because she's not wife potential. There's nothing about her that's screaming wife, nothing. So it's not until we start to be honest with ourselves as women, with what we're disqualifying ourselves from by the bad choices that we make. And oftentimes the loud collective are the most traumatized women talking about, I don't need no man. Okay, you don't. But the majority of women feel the opposite.
Let's talk about, I'm glad somebody said what it was. I'm glad she was truthful about it. There's some of you women with the dramatic and the trauma and everything else, and y'all feel, oh, I don't need a man or I do need a man, but I'm selective on certain aspects or this and that. Guess what? Move the fuck aside so other motherfuckers can get their blessing.
It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Big Reese, talk to him.
There's no reason why you need to be in front row seat if you got all this other shit going with you. Move the fuck aside.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Move all the way to the side.
Big Reese, talk to him.
So we can holler and talk about what we need to talk about and get what gets done. I was just talking to a female today and I just told her, listen, you're looking for a husband, this and that. The gentleman you're dealing with right now, he is not what you're looking for. You're in a situationship.
Big Reese, talk
and
to him.
once I said that to her, she said, damn, you right, my boy. And I told her, I said, you are. Tighten yourself up. Get yourself together. You are looking for intentionalness and get with it.
The man got another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Do what you got to do. Handle your business. Fellas, discernment. It is a word you hear me say a lot. Discernment. Have it. Lock it in. Get yourself together. Make sure it's running right. This is Bar Talk 4.0. And when I tell you I'm doing nothing but giving you justice and paperwork and getting you together, please understand I love you and I want you to get yourself together. Figure it out. Tighten up. Know what type of woman you're with. Motivate.
Turn it up.
Motivate the people. Big Reese speaks some wisdom.
All right. Thank you, Miss Sarah. Let's get into our motivation. Motivate the people. Let's go. One more time.
Turn it up.
Motivate the people. Big Reese speaks some wisdom.
My wisdom that I can give to people for motivation is do not lose everything because you are emotionally fucked up with what things are going on. Do not emotionally mess yourself up. Fellas, as bad as women want our emotions and want us to be vulnerable, this and that, when you do it, it never turns out positive. To a certain extent, with some women it will, but majority of the women it won't. That's why they say never open up to a woman and never put yourself in a certain position with a woman. Have discernment on what you're doing. I so wish I had discernment. I so wish I listened to myself. And I so wish certain aspects of certain things. Sometimes things like what's going on and different things can make you want to, it make you question religion. It makes you question your faith. Be blessed.
Turn it up.
Motivate the people. Big Reese speak some wisdom.
This is Bar Talk 4.0. This is Bar Talk 4.0. I'm your boy, Big Reese. I love y'all. I want y'all to have a great day. Have a great week. Finish out this week strong. Next week is just going to make it even better. Until the next time, between time, I love y'all. I want y'all to do the best. That diary's coming up. The diary's popping more. We going to need it. Be blessed. Until the next time, between time, I'm your boy, Big Reese.
You are now tuned in with Big Reese on Bar Talk.
The man of the hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
If you ever want to pour your heart out, want to talk, fellas or ladies, hit me up in the thing, Bar Talk 2024 at gmail.com. We can do we do closed sessions because they're all closed. Closed session, daggone the diaries. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. You got to have an outlet. Got to have something. That's what it is. Shout out to Sexy Kia, her podcast that she's going to be doing, My Recovery. Till the next time, between time, let's go, y'all. I'm your boy, Big Reese.